In 1173, one of the most powerful military commanders in medieval Europe decided to celebrate a military victory the only way a medieval warlord knew how, with a hunt. His name was Henry the Young King, son of Henry II of England, a man who had armies, castles, and enough political power to make grown kings nervous. He gathered his knights, sharpened their weapons, rode out into the French countryside, and got absolutely destroyed by rabbits. Here's what happened. The hunting party caught dozens of rabbits and put them in nets, standard practice for a grand medieval hunt. The idea was simple: release the rabbits, chase them on horseback, look impressive doing it. They released the rabbits. The rabbits did not run. Instead, every single rabbit turned around and charged directly at the hunting party. Full speed. No hesitation. Straight at the horses, straight at the knights, straight at the legs of every man standing there, holding a very expensive sword he had absolutely no idea how to use against something this small and this angry. The horses panicked first. Medieval war horses, trained for battle, armored for war, completely lost their minds. Bucking, rearing, throwing knights off their saddles in full armor onto the French countryside floor. The knights fared no better. These were men trained to fight other men, other knights, other armies. Nobody had trained them for close-quarters combat against an enemy that came up to their ankles. They ran, knights, in armor, running from rabbits. The chronicler who recorded this event, a man named Roger of Hoveden, described it with what historians believe is the medieval equivalent of trying not to laugh while writing. The rabbits won, completely and decisively. No casualties on their side, significant casualties of dignity on the human side. Now here's the detail that makes this even better. These weren't wild rabbits. They were domesticated rabbits, raised by humans, fed by humans, completely unafraid of humans. Henry the Young King didn't just lose to rabbits. He lost to rabbits that had been raised specifically to trust people. The most dangerous enemy isn't always the one you're expecting. Sometimes it's the one you fed.